Hi everyone, it's Kim, and I'm back to share with you a mixed media canvas that I created for a swap that I am doing over on Two Shabby Sisters Studio, and I will post the link to Two Shabby Sisters site down below. They have some really great swaps on there and really just super lovely ladies, and I'm really enjoying doing my swaps on there. This month we had to create a mixed media canvas, and I was very excited about doing that because I'm very much enjoying doing this form of artwork. It really just allows you to be very creative and just sort of dive in and have fun. So the lady that I'm doing the swap with, she asked me for the colors of turquoise, aqua, white, and pink. So I was pretty happy with that because aqua and turquoise are one of my favorite colors. So this is what I came up with, and I will get a little closer here. And sorry for my finger in the camera there. There we go. And show you sort of more of a close-up of what I've done. This is a 9 by 12 canvas, and I did a lot of layering on here. The background, you can't really see it there, but there's some ripped up book paper and some other ripped up paper there. That's actually from the Secret Garden right here. That's from the Secret Garden. And I ripped it up, and you can see there sort of, pieces of the book paper and a lot of different layers. I prepared the canvas with just a coat of white gesso over the top of it, and then I started my layering. I crumpled up the book paper, used my walnut stain distress ink, and really sort of grunged it up quite a bit. And then I Mod Podged the whole thing on top there so it would stay on. And then after that I started with the modeling paste, and I'm not sure if you can see here, but if you follow my finger all the way down here, right down to the very bottom here. This is actually a Meyer Road stencil I got recently. It's an angel wing. So I put the angel wing on the side here, and then use my modeling paste. You can sort of see the texture that it created here. So that was fun to work with. I added more modeling paste in various spots just to sort of give it dimension. And then I started spraying with my Lindy's, various colors, and if anybody wants a complete list of the colors, let me know. I'm happy to share that with you. I sprayed it with my Lindy's colors, as I said, and then I went over it with a bit of gesso. When you do your Lindy's sprays, I always start with the dark color first, and then I dry each layer in between, because if you don't, you end up with this really muddy, sort of soupy mess. So I started with my darkest color and then worked my way up to the light, and the last color I used was Frozen Jack Frost, which is a white color, which you can kind of see right there. And that's a metal piece from Butterbee Scraps, gorgeous, gorgeous metal pieces, which I love. And the word hope here, those are letters from Meyer Road chipboard pieces. And then the crown and the frame here, the oval frame. And these gears are from Leaky Shed Studio. Love their chipboard pieces. And all I did to them was I took my silver rub and buff and just went over it with them. And it took it really well, one coat, and then I added a tiny bit of the gold rub and buff. And bit of gesso just to sort of distress it. This piece in the center here is from the Secret Garden paper. I love that paper from Graphic 45. I added some vintage lace down the side here. There's 4 layers of lace. And so I added that, and then I sprayed it with the Lindy's again and added some gesso and some gold and silver rub and buff, and I used my heat gun, and you can see here where it's sort of melted and, really made it shabby looking. And that goes all the way down the side. And there's a Prima piece there in the corner. Another Butterbee Scrap metal piece. Another Prima piece there in the corner. I love their resin pieces. Flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And all of the sentiments on the canvas I cut out from the Prima paper, which is the Lifetime collection. And this one says, enjoy the little things together. And then up here it says, laugh always. And then over here it says, cherish faith. And I also took my Prima script stamp and I went all over the canvas. After I had done all that distressing and color and gesso and everything, you can see it there. And when you use a stamp like this on your canvas, you have to use StazOn ink, because if you use a water-based ink, it's just going to run if you spray it with water or any other Lindy's. So make sure that you use the StazOn ink for that. And I went over the stamp everywhere, even on the lace. You can see it a bit on the lace there. Some of it's on the frame, on the picture, on the gears. This is a vintage earring that I put on. It's in a dark turquoise color, and then I just added some gesso and different rub and buff. And I've got one of the pen nibs here, which is not a Tim Holtz one. It's just actually one I have in my stash. Little metal piece here from my stash of leaves. Light bulb from my stash. Little clock. And this is a little fairy from the Prima Divine collection, and I just cut a circle out and put one of those glass baubles over top of it. I love the effect it gives because it magnifies it, and I love the little fairy there, so it's so cute. And these flowers, of course, Wild Orchid Crafts, I just love the colors. And this is a metal piece from my stash. It's just a little window. And then Laugh Always. And another Prima piece right here. I love this window. And again, I distressed it with some Lindy's and some gesso and rub and buff. This is a key from my stash. A little bling. Another light bulb and a resin rose there. And then over here, some vintage doilies and some more beautiful flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts and the word hope. And then I'm going to zoom back out again. Try and get the whole canvas in for you. So there it is. And I really hope that my partner likes it. I had a lot of fun creating this. Really, really enjoying working with mixed media now, and I think that it turned out pretty good. You know, I'm fairly pleased with it, so do let me know what you think. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think. So leave me a comment or subscribe. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. So take care, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. See ya!